To the pandemic now, the CDC says hospitalizations of people under the age of 50 with COVID are at the highest level since the start of the pandemic, with the largest increases among young people. CBS's Mark Strassman reports.
More than 50 pediatric patients with COVID, a new pandemic record at Texas Children's Hospital in Houston. That anguish will get worse. Texas has low vaccination rates, a governor infected with COVID leading a feud against mandatory masking. And in Houston, K-12 schools open tomorrow.
This powder keg or tinderbox, however you want to phrase it, certainly could result in many more cases. And that means many more hospitalizations, many more children.
This fourth wave of COVID patients gets sicker quicker. Cases in American hospitals have ballooned, up more than 240% in the last month.
It just makes you feel like you're just helpless.
Nationwide, 4 of every 5 ICU beds are full. Nearly 1/3 of all adult ICU patients have the virus, the vast majority unvaccinated. Oregon is overwhelmed. 1,500 National Guard troops back up frontline workers. And Orlando residents have to conserve water. It's treated with liquid oxygen, which hospitals need to keep COVID-19 patients breathing. And COVID deaths are now up in 42 states.
When they pass, it's hard. I mean, all of this is hard.
More than 1,000 COVID patients died on Friday alone. Sorrow that nearly doubled in 2 weeks.
You are good.
One counterattack that's also trending: mandatory vaccines to get into certain businesses to keep your job. That now includes all nursing home employees by September 30th.
The reality is certainly sobering. And now all we can do is work together in our communities with parents, families, and schools to stem this tide.
Sometime this week, the FDA is expected to give the Pfizer vaccine full approval. Doctors hope that will encourage people who've been reluctant to roll up their sleeves.